Two.
We are live, ladies.
Oh, good. We're actually live. So, you guys, welcome to Winning Women Network. You missed the pre-show, and look, we got the we have a unicorn tonight, which you never know what's going to happen on Winning Women Network. Jeez Louise. Guys, you're in the right place, okay? Like they say at my church, you're actually in the right place at the right time. Just in case you're confused. Oh, good. We're actually live, so you guys, who's playing the Hangout? Is that me? Somebody's playing it. Awesome. Looks like it's gone. All right, guys. So, but welcome. Can you guys just mute yourselves out real quick? We want to get started here tonight. Are we still live? Yeah, I guess so. Awesome. But anyways, welcome everybody. I think I'm kind of delayed on my side here, but we have some great and amazing stories, some great things to share with you all tonight. Looks like I got Keisha on the screen. So Rachel, can you click the Hangout again so it can release? It can release Keisha off the screen, and it will go to the person that's talking. All right. Welcome. There we go. I think that's good. All right. So technical difficulties, but we're still here tonight, and we are here tonight to share with you all some stories, share with you all some things of women that are winning online, even dressed up, costumes and everything. We're going to do that tonight. We're going to get this technical stuff going because I don't know. I see different people on the screen, and I'm not sure why I see somebody that's not talking on the screen, but nevertheless. Rachel, are you there?
Hey, Keisha, I am here. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you this evening, the encourager?
Doing awesome, awesome. So glad to be here with you and honored to be sitting among a panel of amazing women.
Yes, this is some of the most phenomenal women in the industry online, and I'm so honored to be able to work with you all. So, and thanks for letting me jump on tonight. So, Rachel, if you want to just take it away, I'm going to check the feed and everything, make sure you're okay. Rachel's actually your lovely host tonight. I'm just the janitor, as I told her. So I'm just here to give away a coach first. Okay, our fearless leader, Reginald Stinson, actually blessed the Winning Women Network with some coach purses and has graciously allowed us to give them away. And so I'm excited to do that tonight. So go ahead, Rachel, take it away.
Hello, everyone. Again, Keisha has already mentioned me. My name is Rachel Kelly, and I have been truly blessed to be a part of this Winning Women's Network, and I'm honored that Keisha has given me an opportunity to be before you. And I can't say enough about her and how amazing she is. I mean, in so many ways, she's always giving of herself, giving to her team. And not just to her team directly, but others as well. So, Keisha, again, thank you very much. We appreciate you. We love you for all that you do for us and with us. Just to kind of move forward, again, you all want to stay on because we have a coach purse we're going to be giving away. So you want to stay on to the end of the Hangout and see if you are that person that's going to win that coach. And before, we're going to go ahead and get started. And we're going to go ahead and start out with our lovely Angie Tony Rogers. We're just going to ask you to come out, Angie, and share with us your story about being a woman that is winning and anything else you want to share with us.
Okay, thank you, Rachel. Thank you, Keisha. I am actually really excited because we are giving away a coach purse. Did you guys hear that? We're giving away a coach purse tonight, so you better go tell all your friends to get on this Hangout right now. I was just posting it on Facebook, so go post it on your Facebook. Get on this Hangout so you can get into the drawing to win the coach purse. So I am Angie Tony Rogers, and I am a mom of 3 boys, 12, 8, and 5. And we just finished our last football game this Saturday, yesterday. Just finished our season, and it was a long season. So I also work full-time as a nurse manager, and I work, around 50 hours a week. So I work full-time. I'm a full-time mom. We're getting ready to move into basketball now, so I'm pretty busy. But what I like to tell people is that when you are a winning woman like myself and like these ladies on this panel, you will do whatever it takes to get your goals met and that kind of thing. So what I like to tell people is that no matter how much time you have, if you make the time for your business, then you can succeed and you can be a winning woman too. And that's what we're all here to do today, is just explain that, no matter who you are, no matter what you do, no matter how much time you have, little or, a lot, you can, join our team and meet your goals, whatever those goals are, whether they're small goals, big goals, or whatever those are. So just really excited to be here. The training that we get on our team is really phenomenal. We are able to learn how to build our skill set to sell items on eBay and Amazon. So, and it's really simple step-by-step training that anybody can do, whether you have experience or not. We have people that have become part of our team that were power sellers on eBay and said that once they got through this simple step-by-step training, they were able to triple their sales. And then we have other people who never even touched eBay, but they were able to make a sale within, 24, 48 hours. I personally made my first sale after I used the training in 48 hours, and I had never sold on eBay before. So even though my results may not be your results, because all people's results will vary, it is a simple step-by-step training that teaches people a skill set that you can do on your own time as long as you choose to make that time for that. So I typically do it once my kids go to bed. I list the items based on the training that we learned, and I get sales. So it's really fun, really exciting. And again, guys, I encourage you guys to go tell all your friends to get on our page right now so that you guys can get into the drawing and get your friends into the drawing for the Coach First that we're giving away tonight.
Awesome, Angie. You always inspire me. Your story always inspires me. And, just to hear you say that, you can, go ahead and work your business in your evening hours after you've, taking care of your children. I think you're still working, correct? Am I right?
I still work about 50 hours a week, and I'm on call 24/7 because I run a unit, an acute psychiatric unit. So, yeah, I am working full-time still.
So this is a business that even a person that has a full-time job and have children that can still win it. And that's what I love most about it, is that it's not something that's not doable, that anyone can do this if they put their mind to it. Angie, you are such an inspiration. I just love hearing what you have to share. And if we get some time, I'm coming back to you in a minute and talk to you some more about what you do. Let's move over to DJ.
Hey, Rachel, can I jump out really quick?
Sure, go ahead.
Awesome. I'm sorry. So let me frame the contest tonight, because I realized that I did not frame how this is going to work. So this is like Angie said, you want to be sharing this, out on Facebook, out on Twitter, out, tweeting, and being a part of the Unit of Prosperity. So those of you who are guests, just listen in, okay? Listen into the team huddle, okay? Because we want people to win, right? This is the Winning Women Network, and we want our team to win. So our leader said, you know what, how can we get people to win? We'll start giving away stuff, right? So we'll have people, you invite your guests to come on and just listen, right? You don't have to do anything, you listen. I'm going to give out the link for you all to go and register, to actually win, because I just realized I went through that whole thing and then give you the link to go and actually enter. Now, the people who can enter, you must be a guest of someone who invited you from the Unit of Prosperity. If you are in a team, another team in denomination, no, you have to be a member of the Unit of Prosperity and be invited by a member of the Unit of Prosperity, okay, and that's who can enter into the contest. So this is massive leverage for those of you who are inside the Unit of Prosperity to, you know what, to invite people, right? I would come to listen to some women talking about their story, you know, for the chance to win a coach purse. I surely would. If I wasn't on the panel, I would be, you know, in the audience, right? And I would be, you know, I'd be calling on my mom and my grandma and everybody. Hey, you know what? You can win a coach purse. Why don't you get on the hangout tonight, okay? So I want to make sure I put that out there, you all, and just let you know that I can't guarantee anybody is, is going to win. I'm going to put the link out there. There's going to be a person going to win. I'm going to draw. Actually, I bought software, you all, to actually do this because I didn't want to be. I'm not going to do the question and have people emailing me and have 500 emails. No, we have a very legit software that is going to run this contest, so you won't be able to say, oh, I was there, you know, no, you got to be here. Okay? You got to be here to win. So, awesome. So, listen, I'm going to post the link inside of the chat, the comments, okay, on the Hangout page, so you can grab it from there. Hopefully it doesn't get buried down. I'll keep posting it for those of you who are guests. Okay, those of you who are guests of someone who invited you that is a member of the Unit of Prosperity, and I am going to call you. I am going to find out who is the member of the Unit of Prosperity that invited you and everything, okay? Because we want the Unit of Prosperity to win. We want everybody to win, but you know what I'm saying. So anyway, so I want to make sure I said that. Thank you so much, Rachel. Sorry I had to re-interrupt you in your flow. But
that's okay, because we need to know all the details.
Yeah, I want to make sure I get all the exactly. Yeah, I want to make sure I got all that out. So I'll be posting a link, and you know, like I said, whoever it is, they just have to be a guest. They must be on the Hangout, you know, obviously to win because that's the only way they get the link. But yeah, all right. I love y'all.
Right, I'm going to be looking for that link over there. Let me see. Where is that?
Go over there now. Don't get too much pressure. I don't like pressure. There's a lot of pressure tonight. If I could ask Angie a question that I was thinking, Angie, as you were talking tonight, because I know there's people that are wondering, why would you want to start a home-based business? Okay, you got a job. You obviously have a good job because you're a unit manager. And anytime I hear manager, I know that this, that you're probably getting paid, well for what you do. So I just want to find out, why is it that you would want to why another why are you looking for a home-based business? Why would you want to do that?
Right. That's a really good question, and you are right. I do make a good salary. I'm a unit manager in a hospital, and I do make a good salary. But what comes with that good salary is a lot of hours. Like I said, I'm on a call 24/7, which means my staff can call me anytime they want. Administration can call me anytime they want. Anybody from work can call me anytime I want, and I'm responsible to go in. The other thing is that it takes a lot of time and energy to run a unit. And so, when you have money, that's great. But if you don't have the time that you want to spend with your family with that money, then it doesn't really mean anything, right? If you don't have time to go serve the community that you live in, if you don't have time to, bless others with the money that you make, then it doesn't really mean anything. And to me, because of who I am and what I believe in blessing others, I believe in helping others, and I believe in family and friends and being able to spend quality time. So if I'm working 50 hours a week and I spend a lot of the good energy that I have at work with those people, that's awesome for them. But then sometimes your family gets the short end of the stick. So it just gives you an option, whether or not you want this to be your full-time income or not. When you start a home-based business, number one, the tax benefits. You can go talk to a tax accountant about how beneficial it is to have a home-based business for your financial situation, regardless of how much you make on your job. If you have a home-based business in addition, that's a huge benefit. So you can talk to a tax accountant about that. That alone is enough I'm telling you, that alone would be enough to get someone who's interested in having some extra money to start a home-based business, the tax benefits. But number two, it gives you a skill set and an option to be able to choose at some point. So it's about time freedom. It's about choice. you can choose then, if you get a if you are able to build kind of an empire outside of your job that pays you well, but buy back your time, then that gives you a choice. So you can choose to work. I know we have one team member, Becky, who loves her job, but she made $90K, okay? And again, incomes will vary, guys, because it's based on your own unique situation and the amount of work you do. But if she's making $90K on the side of her home-based business and she loves her job, guess what? She can stay at her job and still do that on the side with her home-based business. Or she can choose at some point to leave that job. So it gives people a choice. It gives people freedom that you wouldn't otherwise have. So that's my, that's my goal, is to give myself, my family, a choice of whether or not you have to go to work. Give my husband a choice on whether or not he has to go to work. If he loves it, great, he can keep doing it, but he doesn't have to. He can choose. Same with myself. So that's what having a home-based business does. It gives you time freedom, and it gives you a freedom of choice, which you may or may not have when you have a great corporate paying job.
Yeah, good stuff, Angie. Well, thanks so much for sharing it. All right, Rachel, back to you.
Thank you very much. That was good. That was a good point, Angie, to mention as far as, your tax write-off. I mean, where else can you do that? Most people don't realize that when they work a job, they need additional ways to write off their taxes, and what better way to do that? I mean, I was talking to, I forgot who I was talking to a friend, and we were just talking about how just paying the $20 a month membership gives you the opportunity to write it off as a business. And again, don't take my word for all the details. You definitely want to get with a tax accountant, but when you pay that $20 a month, you are paying for a business, and that is a tax write-off, and get with your accountant for all the details of that. So just wanted to kind of like piggyback on what you said, Angie. Go ahead, let's move over to Miss Deetra. Deetra, how are you doing this evening?
I am doing fantastic. How are you?
I'm blessed, can't complain. So tell us about your story. Tell us about, how long have you been with us, and what has been your experiences?
As with Angie, I'm so glad that I'm following right behind her, because I have 3 sons as well, and I'm a single mom, which I have been for 13 years, raising my sons. They're now 18, 16, and 13-year-old boys, and I had worked in corporate America, and every point that Angie made was just right on point, because when you're working and you have so much that's on your shoulders from a job, you really don't have the flexibility, and you have so many demands on you. And if you had one child or one of anything, that would be enough. But to think, even as a single mother, having to juggle a full-time job and to be 30 miles away from my home, and my kids are playing sports, all they have is me. My parents are deceased, so I don't have them to depend on. I just had me and my one income. So, I mean, at the end of the day, it was a bunch of frustration and rushing and throwing kids from the car in the morning. So it was very disheartening, and made me feel like I wasn't such a good mom all the time, even though I felt like I was being everywhere, but it was really hard. So one day I just got fed up, and I just resigned from a pharmaceutical company, period. I left. I was sick and tired of it. I was tired of all the rigidity. I'm a woman of faith, so I knew that God had something better for me. So I left, and fast forwarding, I've been in DS Domination for 1 year as of October 2014, 1 year. So I am the happiest black woman you could ever imagine these days, because I have eclipsed income, which I never thought I could do. I have been in network marketing for 25 years, and I don't consider DS Domination network marketing, because you don't have to tell another soul if you don't want to. I can still make $30, $40, $50, $60, $70, or $90,000 like Becky Thames and never have to tell a soul. I can do it by myself, whether you say yes or no, it makes no difference. I don't have to recruit, and I don't have to run around to weekly meetings that I had to do before. So I was just, the peace really that surpasses all understanding for me is DS Domination, because that's what I've done. And as Andrew was saying too, you come home to your family after you work all those hours that you work, they're not getting the best of you, they're getting the rest of you, and that is whatever is left. So I decided at some point, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm going to be available to my children. My family matters, and, you know, just being on call, even for a job that doesn't really add value, I mean, it just adds a paycheck. And she mentioned time. Time and the quality of time is what really matters. You mentioned $20 as a tax write-off. You can't write off McDonald's supersizes. You can't write off Popeye's chicken. You can't write off Chick-fil-A unless you have a business. So $20 subscription is like heaven. It's the beginning of the end of a lot of things. And so I love DS Domination. I've been here all this time, the UOP Council, riding high, soaring with the eagles, not hanging with the chickens. I'm with it. Let's go 2015. I'm ready to rock.
I love your story, girl. Oh, well, you know, Deidre, I'm getting some feedback. Deidre, can you talk for a minute? Okay, I think that's it. Okay, I had an opportunity to meet you when we were in Vegas, and I must say that you are just as amazing as your testimony and your story is. And, you know, and the things that you're talking about with your boys, I mean, I watch you on Facebook. I've watched your life, and it truly has been a great inspiration to me, as I'm sure of other people. And you're sharing your story about how you are able to be there. You're a single mother. You're able to be there for your boys. That's what most people are looking for. They're looking for an opportunity to be there with their children so that they can raise them in the way that they should go. You know, not in the way that that they go, but the way they should go. And one thing about it is when you take on and you have your own business, you're able to be there for them. You're able to be there to direct them when things come up, as they will, especially when you have boys. I don't know, it's something about those boys. You know, it's kind of like it's really, really nice.
Oh, yeah.
Step in. I've had opportunities since, you know, being at home with my children. I've seen some things. I've been able to literally stop some things. I mean, like gang war fights about to go on, and I'm like, nope, you're not gonna do it. Stay right here. So it is a blessing to be able to be at home with your children, so that you can monitor those things, and that's what we provide. We provide an opportunity for, you know, moms, for women, and even if dads, you know, we provide that so that you can be there for your children. And you don't have to recruit. You don't have to, you know, you don't have to talk to a soul about this business. And you can still, as we all like to use Becky's story, make $90K in what, 10 months? I mean, where else can you go and do that?
Nowhere at all. I mean, this is the Winning Women's, but I really would like to take this opportunity to speak to single women, because there's so much of the world out here, and there's so many people who have a comment or a commentary on how you live your life. People thought I was absolutely out of my head when I quit a job with Johnson & Johnson. I left my job with 3 kids, and I was newly separated, but I was also sick and tired of being rode like a horse. I was just sick and tired of all of that stuff. So I would just like to encourage any single parent, especially single mothers, don't let other people talk you out of your blessings, and don't be able to conceive your own success. If you don't believe it, you will never, ever, ever achieve it, because you're starting out with a defeated mentality from the beginning. You're not even giving yourself a chance. The same $20 that you put shoes on layaway or buy a purse tonight, by the way, you can get a free Coach purse. Just enter the contest. But the same $20 that you take and blow and waste, you don't ask anybody, you don't even listen to anyone else trying to tell you anything. If you make up your mind that you're going to buy those shoes or buy that purse or that coat or go get your nails done, why can't you start a business if you want to? If that is your choice, do it. Step out and do it. It will change your life forever. I thought I had peace before. There is no peace like not having to wonder how you're going to pay some bill or how you're going to pay for your child's yearbook, which is, by the way, like $88 these days. You don't have to wonder any of that stuff anymore. I've stepped out on faith so many times, and right now I just moved into a single-family house, and I'm going to be paying $1,800 in rent from my PayPal debit card, okay? It's not coming out of my pocket. It almost feels like money is coming out of thin air. And no, it doesn't happen overnight, but it simply gives you the opportunity and the vehicle to be able to do so. Set yourself free. Set your family free. You don't have to depend on any one person to provide for you, because this business alone will provide miles and miles and miles of happiness, satisfaction, and contentment and peace of mind. That's what I have to say to single parents, single women, winning women, those who aren't winning yet, who want to win. Ride with us. We're winning.
Wow, Deisha, that was awesome, awesome, very much. And you know, and just to inspire other single women is just amazing. So thank you very much for your story. I'm going to go ahead and move over to this amazing woman that I have had an opportunity to know for many years. And every time I hear her story, every time, I mean, I know her journey, you know, I mean, it's just been amazing to see where she has came from and where she's at today. I think even, Jim, when I first met you, you were kind of like just into real estate stuff, you know, and it's just amazing to watch what you have done down through the years. And I love her. I love her family. I love her little boy. And so I just want to just move out of the way and hear what Jen Glidden has to say to us today.
Oh, thank you, Rachel. It's great to be here tonight on the Winning Women Network. I love all the ladies here and all of our team. I mean, we have such an incredible team, and I am so excited because it's been almost a year now that I signed up. It was November 6th. Today is November 2nd. And like you said, Rachel, things have changed so much in the last year, and it's all because I just decided to click the button, get started, pay the $19.95, go through the training, and start listing items. I mean, it was really simple. It didn't take long to get started, and within 24 hours, I had my first eBay sale. Now, almost a year later, this morning, I woke up to another cha-ching on my phone and some Amazon sales too today. You know, my son is now potty training, which I am shocked and amazed at because, yeah, it's just kind of come out of the blue. He wants to start using the potty. So, you know, time moves so fast. And like Deidre was talking about, being able to be with your kids, being able to stay home with my son and be here with him every day is something that money cannot take the place of. You know, the time and money are different. You cannot get time back. You can always make more money. So this business has enabled me and my family to travel all over. You know, of course, everyone has different results, but we've been able to travel all over. My business has been in the black, which means it has been making money. It has not been in the red. Before that, my bank account was bleeding out. I was paying for ads. I was doing all these things I was supposed to do to grow the business, and it wasn't growing. But here I came in, and all of a sudden, I was just making sales on eBay, making sales on eBay. So while I jumped in, and initially I just planned to make money for my family, after a couple days of having sales right off the bat and seeing what was going on with the team, everybody else winning, that told me, you know what, I can use my marketing skills here because people need to hear about this. This is a service that we provide to people. This hangout tonight that you are watching right now is a service because we believe this is absolutely the best way you can make money from home. I say that from the bottom of my heart. I have done a lot of different businesses. This is the lowest risk, best way to make money from home. Yes, I'm telling you, you should click the button and get started. If you are not part of our team yet, I'm telling you to join because I have hundreds of people on my team who have made money. And that tells me it's not special, it's not just me, you know, it's not just us ladies here on the panel that you're seeing tonight who have had results, but it is one person after another person after another person. You go through the videos, you start listing items, you follow the directions, and the results that you will create will make you proud. So it's an honor to be here tonight, Rachel. Thank you so much for having me. This business has been more than a blessing, and I'm just so thankful.
Wow, Jen, that is an amazing story. I mean, so like you spent all this money, your account used to be on the negative, and now you're in the black. That is awesome by itself. I mean, it truly is a blessing to be here. And I think back to, like I was on your email list, and I would just like watch your emails and just kind of see what you were doing. You know how we just kind of have a tendency to follow one another around and kind of see what's going on. And then all of a sudden, we end up in the same business, and to see you rock, just being a rock star, just a rock star that you are, has been truly awesome. So Jen, tell us, what would you tell people to do? What I know you told them to press the button and get started for $20. We already know that. But once they press that button and get started, what would be the next step for them to do so that they can have success in this particular business?
Well, Rachel, I would say commit. Commit to your goals. Commit to yourself. Commit to your better future. Honestly, this business is the way that you can get there, but you have to commit to it. You have to be consistent. So show up in your business every day. And I mean, I can't promise results, but seriously, if you show up every day, I don't know how you could not make it happen. So commit to yourself. If a goal is worth doing, it is worth doing whether it takes 3 days, 30 days, 300 days. So what is your why? And if your why is big enough, find your why and you'll find your way.
Absolutely. I agree 100%, Jen. It's all about commitment, committing to what you want, knowing your goals, knowing that, just like, like Deidre was talking about, she's a single mom, so she knows she has to meet some goals. She knows that she needs $1,800 to pay that mortgage, or whatever. I don't know if it's mortgage or not, Deidre, but she needs that $1,800 to take care of that. So I'm sure at least $1,800 is her goal for the month, if not more. And it's so really, really important that you have a vision and you actually see yourself accomplishing that. If you don't see yourself making that, then it's not going to happen anyway. You must first believe it yourself and then see it. See it in your eyes. See that, your vision board. See yourself making that money. See yourself, completing the goals, putting those listings up. All those things are so, so important in order for you to get where you want. So yes, click the button for $20. But once you click it, we want you to commit to doing the things that are on the training, the things that we're sharing with you to do. Follow those steps. There's 19 videos back there. You go through those videos, watch the videos, and then take action. Because it's not until you take action that you're going to receive those results. Thank you very much, Jen. We really, really appreciate you for coming out and sharing your story. I love to hear your story, and I'm looking forward to the next year. I mean, this year has been awesome, but I know next year is going to be double awesome.
Absolutely. Thank you, Rachel.
Thank you. And before I turn it over to Miss Keisha Bass, so she can tell us more about this Coach Purse, and she can finish out the interviews for the other panels, just share a little bit of my story. And of course, DS Domination has given me many, many stories, but the one I like to deal with the ones that are present and right here and right now. Because, going back to the other ones, of course, I had made my first sale in the first 72 hours. But I want to share this with all of you all, because my family, if you ever been around my family, you would say, oh my gosh, they are crazy. So the joke has been around my house, Mommy, why don't you get rid of those old lady clothes that you wear? They laugh at my clothes, right? So over the weekend, I actually, my daughter and I had scheduled an appointment to go get our hair done. These are things that I did not have an opportunity to do before DS Domination came along. It was always, baby girl, do my hair. Can you do my hair? And, someone handed me down clothes. That has been my life. Someone giving me a coat, someone giving me something because I didn't have the money to go do it myself. Well, last weekend, my husband took me out and we went shopping. I just bought what I want. And then yesterday, day before yesterday, we went shopping some more, and then I told my kids, I said, okay, now, well, you need a coat and you need boots, and the list has gone on. So just to let you know the possibilities of a $20 bill. A $20 bill can change your life from struggle to triumph. So I just want to encourage you to click that button. Get started today. And once you click it, don't just pay it and just do nothing with it. Take the action. And and as you make the money, upgrade to the next training, upgrade to the next product, because every time you upgrade, you're going to increase your income more. You don't even know, I mean, the $20 is okay, but there's so much more as you grow. So I'm going to move out of the way because I want to hear from my lovely friend, Miss Keisha Bass. Over to you, Keisha.
Right. Man, Rachel, you and Jen, you guys just you all brought the heat tonight, okay? I was like, yes. I was like, yes. I love what you said, Jen, about a goal. It doesn't matter if you got a goal and if it's worth achieving. It don't matter how long it takes to get it. And it's interesting that you said that because I was talking to my speaking coach, okay, and one of the things that we've been working on is framing my story. So one of the big thing about me is my college experience, and I had a goal of finishing college. Okay, it took me 10 years to get a 4-year degree, but I had a goal, and one of the frames we had was it doesn't matter how long it takes for you to get it done, because on my degree it doesn't say 10 years. Nobody knows how long it took me to get the degree, right? I got the degree. That's all that matters. And so, many of you are here tonight, and there's things that you want to do. There's things you want to accomplish, and you may have gotten knocked down. You may have tried so many different businesses, because I know if I would ask everybody on the panel, tell me how many businesses you have been in up until this day, we would have a laundry list of businesses. And then if I ask you, how much money have you dumped? Okay, how much money have you dumped, right? Getting in the business, promoting the business, advertising the business, all that. We would have probably enough money to go out and buy a small country or something, right? So I'm so glad that I'm here tonight. Seriously, like we spent some money on, but nevertheless, we're here tonight, and we made it. Okay, we're here tonight. But anyways, guys, I want to keep going because we got some more rock star women that are on the panel tonight. I want to hear from. I love to hear from. And I'm going to just start out with my friend Sonia Jennings. I'm so glad you jumped on tonight because it was funny because I was like, wow, I wonder what Sonia's doing tonight. I would love to hang out with her tonight. So, and then you show up. So, the power of manifestation. So, Sonia, are you there?
I am. Can you hear me?
I can hear you just great.
Oh my gosh, I look forward to Sunday nights. I mean, I do have a busy Sunday because I am in ministry, but I look forward to just coming on here because yes, this is the Winning Women's Network, and like I say, my motto is I was destined to win, and I was destined to win in this life, and I want everything that this life has to offer. And so I am so thankful, and I'm so grateful for the Unit of Prosperity. I am excited to be part of the Winning Women's Network, and it has just been a blessing.
Awesome. So tell us about your you posted a picture today, and you guys know I'm really random, so just go with me, okay? Just bear with me. You posted a picture today, and I love it because there was like you were talking about your purpose and things, and that there were some things that have been revealed to you about your purpose. So you don't have to go into what it is. But I know sometimes we're not ready to kind of divulge what it is. But how does it feel, to be in that place and know what it is that you're supposed to be doing? How does that feel?
Oh my gosh, it feels so great, and I know the post you're talking about. Sometimes we have so many challenges that come our way, and we just think that it overwhelms us. And this year has been a challenging year, but I was able to make money in this business, yet still I had all these other things going on in the background, and it never messed with my business. I mean, my business just continued, and that's one thing I'm appreciative about being a part of DS Domination and this home-based business, because I mean, I cannot begin. I can write a book with everything, that all the challenges that we've had this year. But I didn't say, okay, I'm going to just stop my business. My business continued. And so being in the right place at the right time and being on target with purpose, it takes a lot of training. It takes a lot of decisions that you may not necessarily think, oh, I shouldn't have made that decision. Tonight, we're talking about a $20 decision. And so it is a decision that you have to make, whatever it is. And whether you make a mistake, or whether you think it's a mistake, or whether you think it's $20 tonight we're talking about. I was so grateful, and I joined DS Domination at the point where I had just gotten laid off. So kind of like I didn't have a choice. Is like, I got laid off and I needed to do something, because we have 5 children. We have 4 boys and 1 girl. And so and we have one of them that's in college right now. It's very expensive. She is there on an academic scholarship. However, we still have to pay a monthly tuition. It doesn't pay. I mean, sometimes we're grateful that she received the scholarship, but yet still we still have to pay a monthly fee to help her out, because it is expensive, And so being in the right place at the right time, I am so grateful, and I'm so passionate about it. I know you guys have probably seen my face, because that's just how I am. I'm passionate about something I believe in. I believe in this business. I believe in the unit of prosperity, and I believe in the Winning Women's Network, because it's strengthened me. Sometimes going through the difficult times, I don't post my stuff on my wall, but I know that there's people that have prayed for me on this team. There's people that have given me encouraging words just out of the blue. And so it is purpose. I mean, it makes me feel so great to be part. This is not about an online business. This is not, I feel like I've gained a family outside of my family. And so, like I said, I'm passionate about it. I talk, this is how I do. I get excited about it. And I'm not, and it just feels great. It feels great. It's the best decision I've ever made for $20 in my entire life. And so that's my piece.
Well, that's just wonderful, Sonia. I love to hear your story. Actually, I'm very much inspired when you speak. I don't know if you actually speak, but I'm like, man, you're inspirational. Thanks so much for joining us and just hanging out with us tonight. I really, really, really appreciate it. I love the fact that we do have a business that, even though we don't do anything, because like I looked at, it's funny because Sunday is a busy day, for the Basses as well. But earlier we were actually in Sunday school, and I looked at my phone because I have the Amazon app on my phone, and I looked at the app and I was like, oh my goodness, I've done, I've done nothing today, right? I mean, I've done the work. And to look at your phone and see that your business is still making sales and growing regardless, right? Whether you're doing anything in traditional business, you got to show up, right? If you don't, like I was thinking about Sonia, if you were had a project management consulting business, if you don't show up, the business doesn't keep going, because you are, you're a very integral part of the business. You got to get on the phone, you got to talk to clients, you got to do all this stuff. So I'm excited about what we have going on here. And like you said, it's a $20 decision, right? It's a $19.95 decision at this point, right? We do have other training, we have other levels, but you don't need to worry about anything else right now. It's a $19.95 decision, all right? Awesome. Woohoo! All right, let me see who I have else. I got a bunch of pictures of folks that may be away, and I don't want to call them. It's like, if you are Ann, are you there? Okay.
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Okay, there you go. Awesome. The positive entrepreneur. What do you have for us tonight? Give us some positivity tonight, Ann. We want to hear from you.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm just so honored to be on this panel tonight. As you guys know, my name is Ann Francis. I live in Los Angeles, and I am an aspiring TV producer, writer. I blog. But the cool thing about this business is that last year this time I had a relative who became ill, And I was fortunate enough to go home and spend time with not only that relative, but my father, who was ill as well. And this business kept actually generating income for me while I was able to just spend time with my father. Since last year, this time, I was able to spend the whole holidays, Christmas and Thanksgiving, with my father. And my father passed away this past March of this year. And the reason why I'm on here is that it's been a struggle for me to run my business and stay focused. And if it wasn't for DS Domination and it being consistent and providing me an income, I don't know where I would be right now. Even though I'm able to take time off, this business still generates income for me, and that's what is the blessing. I was able to spend quality time with my father, able to have last moments with him, and since then I had to endure another passing of my grandmother, who was 102 years old. The blessing about that is that because of this business, I was able to take a surprise trip home this past summer to spend my grandmother's 102nd birthday with her. I got a photo shoot with her. I have video. I have photos. And, 3 weeks ago, she passed on. So if it wasn't for this business providing me with an income, let alone being a part of an awesome team as the Unit of Prosperity, being in contact with the Winning Women Network, it's helped me to endure the grief. It's helped me to, list items and take my mind off of being sad so much. So I am just happy that this business is able to allow me to have my own online business, the time freedom, the time to actually list if I want to, the time to cry if I need to, but it's been working for me. So I'm just grateful and thankful, and I wanted to come out and, just let everybody know that if you're working a full-time job, this is something that can give you an extra income, definitely for the holidays that are coming up. I know a lot of people have asked me, what it is that you do. I basically just watch the trainings. I mean, it's a simple process. If you know how to cut and paste, it's so simple to do, and you just have to put the time and effort into your business. So I'm not treating this as a hobby. It's been a year. I've seen my growth, and I've seen the potential of where this business is basically changing people's lives. So I just wanted to share and let you all know, if you're on the fence, definitely get back with the person who told you about this event. If you're on here to get that coach bag, you are. That's a great move. That's an awesome choice. You made a decision, and that's what it's all about, making a decision. Go ahead, join, pay the $20, start listing. If that's the main thing. Just start listing. So you guys will know more about that soon. So thank you, Keisha. I just wanted to come out and let you guys know that.
Wow, and that was like amazing story. I don't think I've heard that, but that's the memories. That's amazing. For you to be able to go there, hang out with your grandmother, and really, that's amazing, and that's what it's all about, right? Because money, like money, you can get more money, right? That's not really,
right. But you can't get that time back, and it's kind of like I didn't have to worry about a job. I didn't have to worry about calling in sick or taking time off from a 9 to 5. I was able to grieve and be with my family and be around loved ones and, get through this process is what I'm being told. I'm still grieving. I might bust out in tears right now, but it's just a process. And, this online business has helped me work through the pain. And when you're consistent and, you just put the time and do what it is that you need to do, it's just endless possibilities. So I'm just grateful and thankful and, just chugging away, just chugging away.
Right. Good stuff. You ended on this note, and I wanted to kind of extend the note. You were saying some of you are here tonight, right? And you were here to, win a coach purse, right? hey, you know what, I can remember a time that, you know, that would be my motivation, right? If it's win a coach purse, you know what, I would definitely be there. To take it a step farther, not only we want you to be here to win a coach purse, right? That's awesome. We want you to have something to put in the coach purse, okay? We want to empower you with a business that will allow you so that you just don't look the part, right? Because a lot of us, come on, that's, you know, I'm not going to look down on anybody and say, you know, because I can talk about Keisha. I have looked the part, right? I have had, you know, had the coach purse, the coach shoes to match it, and everything, the wallet, and, you know, everything, but wasn't really, you know, didn't really have it in the bank, right? Didn't have, you know, a savings account. Come on, I'm just, you know, just being real, right? But we want you to not only, this is what a Winning Women Network is about, is empowering you, life, family, business, everything, right? Everything, okay? Money is just one part of it, but many things are out of whack in many of our lives because of the money, right? We don't have the money, so when we go and borrow, we go and get credit cards, we go and doing all this stuff, and so we want to empower you with something that you can start. You know, maybe it's just that you pay your cell phone bill, right? We talked about this, how to go full-time online. Maybe the first thing you do is that you make enough money to pay your cell phone bill. Maybe the next thing you do is you make enough money to pay, you know, your cable or something else, right? Maybe you make enough money to pay, you know, some of the utilities in your house. We want to teach you how to do just that, and that's what the Winning Women Network is about, and that's why we have invited you here tonight. And so we'll do things like give away coach purses to get people to listen to something that will change their flipping life forever, right? You know, I never want to work punch a clock again, ever, right? I never do. I don't want to even talk to me about working a job, right? So we have a system that can help people. We're not saying you will become rich overnight. There's no guarantees that you will do anything because we don't know your work ethic. We don't know if you're serious. We don't know what you'll do. You may have a goal, but you may not be serious about the goal just yet, and so you may just quit, right? We've seen people come, we've seen people go, and that's just the way it is. But we want you to win. That's what we want, right? We want you to win. So awesome. Thank you so much, Anne, for sharing your story tonight.
You're welcome.
I'm hoping you all know the contest. So you have to like the Winning Women Network page. Let me just explain this. You have to like the Winning Women Network page, and then they'll take you to an entry form where you'll put your name and your email address in, and I can see the entries are coming in. People are entering. If I see your name and I know you're in the unit of prosperity, I'm deleting your entry. So I'm just letting you know that now, because you have to be a guest of someone inside of the unit of prosperity. That is the whole goal. We want to help you build your business. We want to help, you know, we want to help people win. And so we have to do things like that. This is what we'll do, right? That's just, you know, that's just what we decided to do. Reginald and I, you know, we have, you know, talked about how can we help people win, and if it's giving away stuff, then we just give away stuff, right? That's just how it works. We're okay with that, right? We write it off as a business expense. Boom, we're done, okay? And that's the cool thing about being a business owner, is that you can do stuff like that, give away stuff and all that, all right? Okay, who else do we have? Ninjas. Keisha, are you there? Keisha, are you there? Keisha's computer has been kind of giving her problems. So, Keisha, are you there? I think you are.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
All right, awesome. Yes, this computer has just been giving me problems. All right, so I am excited. You know, I was sitting here thinking earlier as you were sharing, you know, how many businesses, you know, you could have possibly been in. And I was sitting here, I got to write down. I got up to like 12, and there were probably still some more after that. And I was just sitting here, just, you know, just grateful, and at this moment, just wanted to just praise God himself that I don't have to look no more. That, you know, I finally found something that works with my busy lifestyle. You know, so I'm just so blessed with, you know, DS Domination has to offer, and also, you know, the Team Winning Women Network as well. And I just got to thinking, because I went to a home party over the weekend, to a jewelry party. I got some, you know, fabulous jewelry, and that doesn't have to be, you know, our business model, that I no longer have to do the home parties do meetings or anything if I don't want to, or recruit people. You know, like it's not required in order for me to make some money. I don't have to get 3 and those 3 get 3 and stuff. So it was just so just to do this no more, and I'm still make decent money here. And, you know, my family is happy, you know, because I've done so many businesses, and my husband, you know, at one point was like, oh my gosh, if she brings home another business. It hasn't happened here. And he's doing the business himself too, as well. And he does, you know, better. He did better than me on eBay. So now it's become like a little competition within the household, you know. My husband's excited. Why is
Keisha, you
what
there?
is that you want to accomplish? I am. Can you hear me?
Okay, go ahead. You're breaking up.
Can you? Uh-oh. Can you hear me now?
Yep, go ahead.
Okay, sorry. So just to be able to, you know, really just whatever dreams that I had in the past, they're actually like manifesting now. I joined DS Domination because I wanted to be able to travel. So, you know, this year, you know, that's what a lot of my goals were focused on around, traveling and being able to get out of debt. So I'm counting down because, you know, last week we, you know, finally finished paying off our cruise, and today we're just looking at all the different excursions that we could, you know, book as a family. So it's just exciting that, you know, I made it $20. It has literally, you know, changed my life, and it's changing so many other people's lives. And, you know, with this business, it's only someone a dream, you know, that they actually can get in here and win. So that's what we, you know, we're doing tonight. We're inviting and win with us to be able to whatever it is that you want, you know, believing in yourself and knowing that it's possible, the vehicle to do it, and then it's like up to you to take action. So, you know, I love what, you know, what the company offering, just being able to be around you, like-minded women, you know, that is what motivates me. Seeing other people, you know, going out there and getting it, and it's like we're all going to get it together, and we're taking each other, you know, by lifting each other up, which is, you know, one of the biggest things that I really love about this team.
Nice. Keisha, that was great. I heard you. It was breaking up, but I heard you. But so Keisha, just so I can frame your story, you guys, Keisha got started with me, and it was so funny because it was like she got started, and then she started making, you know, it was like so many sales. She was like, oh my God, I just made a sale. Oh my God, I just made another sale. And it's funny because she was like at the beginning when I first got started. And so I was like grabbing her screenshots of her sending me these messages on Facebook saying, oh my God, I can't believe I just made a sale. And I'm like, look, Keisha just got started. And I'm saying the time she got started. And I'm saying, oh my God, she just made a sale and she just got started and stuff. And so it's really cool. And so you had a goal. I remember you talked about this goal throughout our time, that you were going to take your family on a cruise. So it sounds like you guys are going on a cruise. Where are you going?
We are going to the Bahamas. We leave on December 26th, so right after Christmas. So I'm excited.
Wow. So the whole family is going on the cruise?
Yes, all 7 of us.
7 people are going on a cruise.
Yes, paid for by DS Domination, so I'm excited about that. Yes.
Right. Good job. You know, come on, y'all. Let's just celebrate. That's awesome, okay? Because, you know, I love it. You had a goal. And you made it public. It was very much public, the goal that you had, and now the universe had to serve it up because you said it was gonna happen, right? So that's what we're talking about, you all. See, so now they're gonna create some memories that money can't buy, right? To go on a cruise, 7 people on a cruise, they're gonna have the time of their lives. They're gonna take pictures and everything. And it's just, you know, because she made a $20 decision, because I know she got started at the pro level because I'm her sponsor, right? And she got started and started making sales, and, you know, she didn't want to recruit. I remember all the stories. Many people on the Hangout tonight, I talked to them, I don't want to recruit. I'm like, I'm fine. Yeah. You don't, you know, if you don't recruit, it don't bother me, because what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep recruiting, right? It didn't bother me that people didn't want to recruit. I was like, cool, that's fine. Just, hey, I just want you to win, you know, so just get started. Sell your stuff. Don't tell a single person. I'll keep recruiting. Don't bother, right? so yeah.
To tell a single soul. But it's like, how could you not, especially when there's so many people out there struggling in all these businesses? So it's like you owe it to them to, you know, hey, here's a lifeline. Save yourself. You know, jump on board with us. You know, definitely. It's like, no. I'd be doing a disservice not sharing this with other women.
Right. Yeah. So, all right. Well, thanks so much, Keisha, for hanging out. I can't wait till the cruise. I'm a little jealous, but I'm not going to be. I'm going to be celebrating you. So, on December 26th. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, last but certainly not the least, okay? I didn't even plan it to happen this way, but looks like it went this way. She'll have to tell you why she is wearing a unicorn outfit, and it's not Halloween. Halloween is far, and we're in the 2nd of November, so it's not. I wondered if she'd go out as a unicorn for Halloween. That'd be kind of funny. Nikki, are you there?
Of course.
What is going on? You got people probably like, what in the world are they doing?
You got to spice it up a little bit, you know?
Nikki is so much fun. Nikki, last time you were on a hangout, you had a ninja costume on. You had a ninja hat on. And I shared it on my Facebook, and people were like, why does she have a ninja costume? I was like, oh God, you have to watch the hangout, right? You got to watch the hangout to find out why this chick has a ninja costume on. But Nikki, come out and tell us why a unicorn tonight. Why are we in a unicorn tonight?
Well, I mean, of course, because of this wonderful company, DS Domination. I mean, once you get in, you learn the whole, company inside joke about donuts and unicorns. And I mean, just embrace the unicorn, okay? They call me the FBA Ninja, and, doing that, one of our DS Domination apps actually has a unicorn in it. So why not a unicorn? So but, I mean, what other company can you come on and, act crazy or just, this is not crazy, this is me. So, I mean, act like yourself, I couldn't have gone to a meeting before. I was an accountant. I couldn't have gone to a meeting and sat at a desk with a whole bunch of executives with a unicorn on my head. No, it wouldn't have worked. But it totally works here because I work from home. I'm sitting here in my socks, in my bed, going a hangout. I mean, this is awesome. You can't beat it, Just to follow in with the theme that that pretty much everybody has talked about tonight is time, and excuse me. If you look at my tagline, it normally says FBA Ninja, but tonight it says to Iraq and back because I've spent the last 10 years in Iraq, in the Middle East, in Africa, and that is not where I'm from. I'm from Texas. Okay, so of course, being over there, I've missed my family, I've missed my friends, I've missed my dog. I've been married for 4 years, and I'll be honest with you, the last, I don't even know, maybe last 5 months, I suppose, this is the longest I've ever been with my husband since we've been married. This is the longest period of time. He came home in May, and we've been home ever since. I mean, I came home earlier in the year. He came home in May, and like I said, this is the longest that we've ever been together. So, when you speak about time, yeah, money is nice. And like a couple of other people have said, money's nice, but you can always make more money. You can't go back and get that time back. I left a really, really good job. I mean, really good job overseas. Made well over 6 figures. We were in the 200s, both of us, not combined, individually. So we were doing well. We've got the house, we've got the car, we've traveled, we've done all of this. But like we've said, that means nothing if you are not able to enjoy it, if you're not able to do the things that you want to do, if you're not able to spend time with your kids, or like in my case, I really wanted to come home so that I could spend time with my grandmother. My grandmother is 94. We had this house built with a room up front just for her, and we were never home to be able to enjoy her, in her room and just have fun times with her. If anybody is on my Facebook page, I post pictures of my grandma Lala all the time. Okay, so I mean, that's my why. We always talk about whys in here, and that was my why to get home. My second why being, hey, I'm married. Can I spend some type of time with my husband? It helps, So now we're actually able to do that. We're able to work whatever hours we want to work, and that's just priceless. That's priceless at this point in time. To be able to do what you want, travel when you want, go where you want, and still get your work done. You can't beat it at this point. I would take this over a corporate job any day. I mean, like I said, come on, I had a unicorn on my head. Are you kidding me? This is just too much fun.
Oh my God, I love it. That, and that's so true. I'm just, reflecting back on what you said. You can't get the time back. Who wants to? Because as you were talking, I was like, you build a house and then you're over in Iraq. You ain't in the house. So now you got a nice house sitting up and you're not even able to enjoy that. So now to be able to come back home and, and be able to enjoy the house, and hopefully I'm actually planning to fly down and say, actually I'm coming to sit in the theater seats, okay? But, absolutely, okay? I'm getting me a unicorn hat and everything, okay? We're going to be around Texas taking pictures, okay? Like, okay? Me and the unicorn hat, that's going to be, you want to take pictures of that, all right?
I will go outside like this. I have no shame.
I know you will. I know you will. But just, so I'm glad you brought it out, Nikki, that to go from making the kind of money, that you all are making, and then to decide, I want to do this business, people can actually can really keep their lifestyle going. Those people who are on this hangout tonight that may be, over six-figure income earners, and they're saying a $20 decision, really? Am I going to really be able to keep my lifestyle going? So can you kind of on to that person?
Oh, yeah, most definitely, because we did not join this company trying to make more money. We didn't have to join. I guess let me say it that way. We didn't have to do this. We had an income already coming in. We had good incomes already coming in, but along with that good income, like Angie spoke of, initially, along with that type of income comes a lot of sacrifice. The more money you make, the more sacrifices that you most likely have to take onto your plate, unless you're working for yourself. When you work for yourself, you create your own hours, you do your own thing, and you can still have that possibility of bringing in that money. Notice I say possibility because this is a business, and when you're working at any business, nothing is guaranteed. What's guaranteed is the amount of work that you'll put into it. So the more work you put into it, or I'm not gonna say the more work or the most work, the more quality work that you put in. Let me put it that way, because there's some days where I don't work but maybe a couple hours a day. But I'll tell you what, those 2 or 3 hours that I get in are some good quality hours. I get stuff done in those 2 hours, which allows me the opportunity to sit back and, lounge around in my unicorn if I want to. But this stuff here, when you're talking about doing your own business and you're working from home, you're taking on a responsibility, and it's up to you to make it or break it. If your business fails, you really can't blame anybody but yourself. So when you're ready to be in that mindset to start taking your business and your life and your career and your time to that next level, then you're going to do what's necessary. You're going to take your why and you're going to multiply that why by like 100, and you're going to just get it done. And this business, which I love, it's not even in my field. I'm an accountant. I went to school to be an accountant. I spent the last 15 years as an accountant. I have no retail experience whatsoever. At this point in time, I've hired an accountant to do my work. I'm done with the numbers, okay? Done with the numbers. I am an online business. I'm an entrepreneur. We are, selling online. We're retailers. We have our own branded items. We've got multiple branded items. We're selling on Amazon. We're selling on eBay. We're selling on Google, and it's fun. It's so fun, and when you find something that's fun and that you can be passionate about, your thought process towards work totally changes. It's not I gotta get up and go to work. It's like, you wake up and you're like, where's my laptop? And it's just it's one of those things that you have to experience and feel. And when you start to see the progress of your work, you're just gonna, like you said, you're gonna go out and start sharing it with people, and it's just gonna. You're going to see all of these different flowers just start blooming that you never knew were even in your garden.
Nice. So true. It does not feel like work. Even this now, it just doesn't feel like work. I end up putting a lot of hours in because it just doesn't, it just doesn't feel like work, right? I can go to the store right now, and even, just going to get something for groceries, right? And then I'm just like, let me just scan this item here, let me just scan this, and end up, coming back home and like, oh my God, I didn't even go for that. But you don't mind doing it, right? It's just, you don't mind doing it. So Awesome. Awesome, awesome, Nikki. But so thank you for hanging out, the unicorn tonight. I know you got some good stuff that's lined up. You're gonna be having an event actually in Texas as well, right?
Oh yeah, November 15th, we're actually having a live event, first one that we've had. But it's gonna be great. I mean, it's gonna be about 8 hours, probably a little bit longer, knowing us, because I like to talk. Live scanning event. We're actually gonna go take over a Target or a Five Below, because that seems to be a popular store that a lot of people don't have access to. But almost definitely, you'll have full access to our whole repertoire that we've got working over here.
Awesome. So you guys can actually connect with Nikki about how you can, get registered or whatever for that. There is a different level. Those of you who are at the $20 level, don't worry about that, because she's doing some stuff that's like totally, oh my God. But I just wanted to highlight that, guys. We have a lot of stuff going on, and so I know this has been a power pack full of good stories. Nikki, some stuff. It's amazing, you all. We do these hangouts. I hear, the stories, and it's like you hear the story again, and you're like, well, I didn't even hear that part of the story, and so thank you for sharing again your story. And Grandma Lala, tell her, I said hello and stuff, and hopefully she's enjoying her room at this point. I am actually going to go over to my lovely raffle software. Rachel, do you have anything else you want to add tonight?
Absolutely, yes. Click the link to get started. That's all I want to say. Just click the link, get started. If you're ready for a change, you're ready for something different. If you're tired of what you're currently doing and you want more out of life, this is definitely the place that you want to be. And something that we did not talk much about, Keisha, and that was the team, the phenomenal team that we have, not only with the Winning Women Network, but also with Unit of Prosperity. The combination of those two teams together is just amazing. I mean, like the sister companies. I don't know what we call ourselves, but just amazing. It's just been an amazing journey. If you are, if you've been in the network marketing industry for a while, and you kind of feel like you're all alone and there's nobody else there with you, and it's like, man, I just get so tired. I just feel like I'm just in this by myself. That's not the case here. The case here is that you become a part of a family. You become part of something that's bigger than yourself. We have almost 15,000 in the Unit of Prosperity. And Keisha, I'm not sure how many is in the Winning Women Network. I was just over there, but about 4,000 maybe.
So yeah, we have 3,500 in the Winning Women.
So the combination of the two, all of the training that we provide, we have book clubs, for you ladies that like to read and you want to grow. We have that. We have all types of trainings. If you want the extra help, the extra tips, they're all there. So you definitely would not be by yourself. The only thing that's stopping you from getting to where you want to go is you making the decision. You making the decision that I'm tired of being where I'm at, and clicking that link and go ahead and get started. Back to you, Keisha. Awesome.
Okay. Thank you so much, Rachel. This has been a great night for sure. I am actually, there's so much pressure. Now, listen, it's so much pressure. Whoever, I may pick multiple, because if you're not here, okay, then you got to be here. So if your guests enter and they gone, then I'm sorry, okay? They ain't winning. You got to be present to win, okay? Because, man, if you didn't have time to hear the whole story, to hear all the stories, then why should we be giving stuff away? You ain't got time. No. Awesome. Let me see here. Okay, so I'm so nervous, okay? I need some music. I need some music. So it's loading them up. Okay, let's see how many entries we got. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool. I see all the entries. I'm just making sure nobody from the UOP entered in. I'm just scrolling the names. Okay, looks like we're good. We're good. So if you got one last chance. Okay, so if you have not entered, okay, this is absolutely it. Somebody post a link so people know where to go. Okay, I think I got it. people know where to go to actually, can someone just post a link in the chat. Listen, tomorrow night, you guys, we're actually having another hangout, and it's actually men and women. Everybody comes on Monday night. So I want to make sure you guys come back tomorrow night as well. Now, I don't believe they're going to be giving away Coach Purses tomorrow, okay? So just FYI. So tomorrow you have to just come because you want to hear these stories on tomorrow night. So let me just, so you have one last opportunity. Get your entries in. Enter to win. This is it. This is all. And I'm going to give you like 30 seconds because I know we're delayed here. So go ahead and enter your.
Hey, Keisha, I would just wanted to give them a little bit more details about tomorrow's hangout.
Okay.
They want to be there because we are going to be interviewing the top income earner in DS Domination. No other than our fearless leader, Reginald Stinson. So they definitely want to be there because he has, he's went from the bottom to the top, and he is going to be sharing his story. And I'm sure as he always does, he gives away so many nuggets. So you definitely want to make it out tomorrow.
Yes, you want to do that. That is going to be great. Great. Okay, I think maybe I have all the entries. I'm hoping and praying I have all the entries because, and I have IP addresses and everything. And so, like I said, you just got to be present to win. Okay, that's it. That's all. You got to be present to win. And yeah, okay. So let me see here. Let me just go. Oh, nice. Okay, let me just see. You gotta do it again, okay? Okay. Okay. So, I should have told you guys need to be in the United States because I don't know if he's going to send it to another country. So, sorry, I should have said that, like the U.S. Like, I don't think he's going to mail it to another country. So, okay, another drum roll, please. Hold on. Okay, I believe we have a winner. And so I will say her name or his name, but I have to know that you're on this hangout, right now. So you're gonna have to message me on Facebook, okay? And I'll be looking for Keisha Bass on Facebook. Some kind of way you're gonna have to message me, okay? So that's what I'm going to say. So it's Kitty Kelleher, and it's spelled Kelleher. Kitty Kelleher, you are the winner as long as you're on the hangout right now and you message me because I can pick another winner. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna see. Kitty, if you're on the hangout, my dear, send me a message, and because I'm gonna need, your information anyway, so I got to send it to you. So, Kitty Kelleher, you have, here's a countdown, you guys. Okay, somebody give me a timer, because it's like the radio show. If you don't call us, if you don't get in contact with us, okay, let's see. Anybody heard this? Have I heard from Kitty? Let me see. Kitty, where are you? Kitty. Kitty, you have 1 minute.
Make sure she's on your other inbox. If she's
okay, I'm looking in the other too. Okay, I'm looking in other. Okay, I don't see anything other just yet. So, Kitty Kelleher, you have 30 seconds, my dear. Say. All right. Well, that was good. That was my 30 seconds. Okay. I didn't hear from Kitty. Okay, so I'm gonna draw another name. Let me see. You guys don't have to congrats Kitty because I ain't heard from Kitty. Let me see. I'm gonna look through the chat. I don't see Kitty, Kitty, Kitty. Where are you? Let's see. Okay, I'm moving right along. Time until the accident. Lisa said we're cracking her up. Okay. You guys vote, we move on? Let's see. Who votes, we move on? Yeah? Did we give Kitty enough time? All right, June, I see it. All right, so all right, I'm gonna pick the next person. Oh, y'all had to be here to win. Y'all ain't believe me. Okay, I'm going to the next one. Okay, let's disqualify that one. Okay, so the next winner, considering that you are not a member of the Unit of Prosperity, but you were actually invited by someone from the Unit of Prosperity, and you are here on the Hangout right now, live tonight, I am looking for a Kimberly Pilco, and I'm sorry if I'm saying your last name wrong, but Kimberly Pilco. Are you on the Hangout right now, my dear? Are you ready to claim this Coach purse? Okay? Kimberly, P-I-L-L-C-O, are you here on the Hangout tonight? Somebody said move on. You guys, we know the time is delayed, so it's like, Kimberly Pilco, if you're on the Hangout tonight, dear, then you can message on the Hangout button or on the Hangout, or you can actually send me a message on Facebook. I want to know that you're alive. Good Lord, I didn't know it was going to be this hard to give away Coach first. Kimberly Pilco, are you here tonight? Are you here? Are you live? Did I tell people they had to be live? Did I say that?
You did. You did.
They had to be on here. They must be present to win?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, I thought so. Okay, I was just checking. All right. If you guys have to go, I understand, because it looks like I'm going to be, like, you know, on this for no. Kimberly, are you here? Do you guys see something from Kimberly? No? Well, let me get my princess crown because maybe this will help. Here we go. Got it. Feels like my tiara. Awesome. Crickets. Might as well. You guys might as well get you a headpiece, okay? Just go ahead and get your headpiece. Go ahead. Right ahead. Okay. This is where it gets really funny, okay? Kimberly, my middle name is Kay. Oh, that does not count. Kimberly, are you not here? Oh my goodness, are you serious? Okay, that didn't. Okay, I guess I'll pick the next person.
Keisha, what's her last name?
P-I-L-L-C-O.
Okay, hold on, let me check.
We don't need to send her a message. I'm just kidding. Like, she should have been here. Okay, she said, I guess we have to skip K's and look for L's. Okay, like, man, I'm telling you. I'm here, so I will claim it. Oh, okay, no. Okay, 30 seconds, you're gone. Done. Sorry, I'm. Okay, so let's go to the next person. Sorry, I'm disqualifying you. Let's go to the next person. All right, here we go. Let's see here. Like I said, considering that you're here, you're not a member of the Unit of Prosperity already, and what was the other qualification? Like, yeah, here, not a member of Unit of Prosperity. You are actually a guest tonight. I am looking for green intellect. Green intellect. Are you on the Hangout? Green intellect. I don't know what your Kitty Law, she's not here. I'm at green intellect. Green intellect. I don't know what your actual name is, but green intellect is how you entered the contest. Are you here tonight? Green intellect. Somebody said Coach Bags for everyone who stays at the end, right?
Right.
Okay, like, dang it. Oh, my God. Green intellect? Green intellect. In a minute, I'm just going to keep it for myself, and I'm just going to give it away. Like, I'm going to get to somebody on the panel in a minute. Like, okay, you guys, thanks for showing up. Green Intellect is here. Yes!
Yay!
Oh my God, Green Intellect is here. The winner. Now, Amelia, you are not a member of the Unit of Prosperity. Let me just confirm that. You're actually a guest. And who are you a guest of? If you can tell us that. Who are you a guest of? Yay, Amelia, congratulations. Ah! Who are you a guest of, Amelia? Can you tell us that? That would be awesome. That would be just great. Congrats. She's here. Amelia, who you're your guest of? Everybody's like, she's here. Okay, you guys, I know she's here. You can stop typing that. Like, nobody else types she's here. I know she's here. No. Sent by Sam Kelly. So Sam Kelly actually invited you. Is that what you're saying? Is Sam Kelly a member of the Unit of Prosperity? That's another qualification. She has to be a member of the Unit of Prosperity. Because if she's not, then I'm sorry. I have to pick another winner. Let me just go. I'm going to the Unit of Prosperity to search for Sam Kelly. Because she has to be a member. Must be a member to win. You must be a member of the Unit of Prosperity. I don't see, let me see, members. Okay. Is Reginald doing a webinar tonight? Okay. I'm looking for, did you guys sponsor Sam Kelly? Anybody? Sam Kelly, if you're a member of the Unit of Prosperity, I need you to message me as well, because that is going to be, that is,
Kelly with the EY or Y?
Let me see. Let's go down. Oh my God, there's so many. Sam, Kelley. She's new. Is she a member of the Unit of Prosperity?
She's friends with Lyria.
Okay. Okay, so listen, you all. This is how we're gonna do this.
Hey, Keisha,
Yes.
I see Sam Kelly in there. It says was added 3 weeks ago.
Okay, awesome. Awesome. It looks like Sam Kelly is a member. Sam Kelly. Stevenson. Yeah. Okay, cool. Nice. All right then. Well, I will send you an email or message me, Amelia, on Facebook, and we will get your information to get you the okay, I have your email, so I'll email you tonight and get the actual your address and stuff so we can mail it out to you. And Steph, congratulations on winning. Thank you for coming. Hopefully you got started tonight, because you can see as right now that your friend Sam really cares about you and really wants you to win. And so Merry Christmas from the Winning Women Network and the Unit of Prosperity, okay? And hopefully we'll see you on the inside, and you guys have a great night. This has been an amazing journey. Remember to join us tomorrow night. Rachel Kelly and some others are going to be interviewing the top income earner inside of DS Domination, so you want to be there to just hear what he has to say and to glean something, so that, you know, one thing, you guys, let me tell you this. He may say one thing that may transform your entire business, which will transform your entire life. It happened to me. I know it. I can go back in my messages, and the one thing that he said to me, okay, when I got started in DS Domination, was that, Keisha, you are going to be a six-figure income earner in this business, okay? At that time, I was a two-figure income earner, okay? I might have been at a two-figure, okay? I might have been two figures, okay, at that point. But I believe what he said, okay? I just said, you know what? I believe what he said. I did what he told me to do. When he told me to do something, I did it. And sure enough, in less than a year, okay, I created a six-figure income inside of this business under his leadership. So you want to hear what he has to say. I'm just saying, okay? I ain't forcing you, but I'm just saying I'm going to show up because I want to hear it myself. All right, you guys have a great night. We love you. We'll see you back here soon. Peace.
Thank you for watching. For more information, go to the About tab and visit my website. You'll see it right there in the description. It's partnerwithyvonne.com. Again, www.partnerwithyvonne.com.